Namaste. I'm Jyoti. I'm the founder director of Ajanta Vihara Institute of Spiritual Sciences. Let us start this healing journey together. In this video today, I will be talking about Chandra or Moon, planet Moon, which holds a very significant role in astrology. It has importance, it has a lot of focus in astrology. Am I going to be telling you predictions or things related to astrology? No. I'm an energy therapist, I'm a clairvoyant, and I work with energy fields, I work with vibrations and affirmations, and that is what I'm bringing to you. To me, each planet represents a consciousness, and trust me, if you tune into that particular consciousness and allow yourself to draw the energies from there, allow yourself to have a beautifully aligned exchange of energy for yourself at that frequency, you can get maximum benefits of that planet. So what is Chandrama? What is Moon? Astrologically, that we have to understand, because then we'll be able to understand the energies that it carries. Chandrama or Moon represents the feminine energy, which is the left side of your body, represents the mother, represents Moon itself, represents creativity, represents love, nurture, care. It represents softness, it represents expression, it represents all your feelings, all your emotions. Normally, people who do not have very good Chandrama, good placement, or a weak Chandrama or Moon, they experience depression, they experience a lot of lows in life emotionally. They normally, tend to be little on the pessimistic side. They'll always see the glass half empty rather than seeing half filled. And also feeling sad, having bouts of sadness, experiencing grief more intensely than anybody else. If you have a strong Moon, then you will experience a strength in terms of your emotions. You'll not get carried away emotionally. But that doesn't mean just because you have strong Moon, everything is going to be good for you, and you have negative Moon, everything is going to be negative for you. No, it isn't like that. There are certain things which you'll have good in both, and there are certain things which you'll have which are not so good in both. But what is important for us to understand is how we can draw from the most powerful, strong energies of this planet, Chandrama, Moon. What do we have to do? We have to practice self-love. I have seen people depend a lot on external sources to help them in correct the negative effects of planets. I'm not saying don't get it done. Of course, if you can get the environment clean, why not? But what you have to go through, and you are going through because you have chosen consciously, subconsciously to be at that frequency, and the planet has come to help you come out of that frequency. That energy of that planet becomes like a force which is going to help you move out of that low frequency. So if you can understand that bit of why the planets are there, suffering is not going to be there. You're not going to experience the suffering that normally we end up experiencing as and when we have some planet and we feel there is going to be a negative impact of that planet. So what to do for Moon so that you do not experience the depression, the sadness, the grief, the heaviness, the negativity, or slowing of growth of your relationship, because Moon does impact how your relationships turn out, especially your romantic relationship, your relationship with your mother, your relationship with your sisters, your relationship with yourself, your own feminine energy, other feminine energy. So how are you going to help yourself become stronger in that feminine energy of yourself is what we will be talking about. So think of yourself in a relationship with somebody you really, really love, right? And you want it to be very low in conflicts. You don't want to have fights. You don't want to have any kind of doubts. You don't want to. You want to have a lot of trust in that relationship. You want to have a lot of give and take of exchange of love. You want to have a lot of communication, isn't it? Moon, Chandrama tells you to do exactly the same thing with yourself. And that is where the affirmations really work. Now, for having the best benefits of your moon, what you need is a bowl or a glass of water, and whatever affirmations you do, put it into that. Please understand, for each planet the work has to be done by you. As I was mentioning earlier, you can ask somebody to do whatever. You can ask them to do pujas or do some ritual, or do whatever. But this life is all about karma. It's the karmic corrections that you're doing, and each planet is coming into your life to help you do your karmic correction. And if it's your karma, if you have chosen this lifetime to nullify effects of some of your bad karmas, or some of your choices that did not give you the right kind of learning as a soul, then the work also has to be done by you and nobody else. And that is why for moon especially, the water affirmations become very powerful. Take a glass of water, take a bowl of water every night before sleeping. Allow that water to get infused by the moon energies. Close your eyes, hold that glass of water, and actually tell that water that I request this water to absorb, to be infused by these beautiful moon energies around me. And when this water goes inside, I want this water to cleanse the water within me, which is holding on to all kind of negativity, all kind of emotional toxins, all kind of sadness, grief, depression. It is a very powerful technique. Do it as your night ritual before sleeping. It's your routine every day, every night routine before you sleep. The affirmations that you can put into this water every night to have a very strong moon is so we'll divide it. Okay, so there is a period. So there are 2 points, 2 core focus points, right? One focus is the full moon, and second focus is the new moon, or what we refer to as Amavasya. Full moon is Purnima and new moon is Amavasya. Now 7 days prior to full moon and 7 days post full moon is the time when we are going to focus on certain kind of energies of moon. And 7 days prior to your new moon and 7 days post your new moon, we are going to be focusing on another set of energies of moon. So let's try to understand this. New moon or Amavasya, 7 days prior or post, is the time when you should allow all your toxins, all your negativity, all your sadness to come to the surface. Okay, which means the water that you will be charging will have lot of practice of detachment. Look into the water and say, I want this water to get charged with this energy of detachment, energy of healing that can help me release all the energy of suffering, all the energy of attachment to my pain and my fears. Tell this to that water and request that water to come into that charge by getting infused by the moon energies. Whether it is your new moon or it is full moon, the moon energies are going to be there, right? So tell this water, look at this water, take a glass of water and look at that water at night, say before sleeping. And close your eyes, do a couple of deep breathing the way you want to do it, and then tell this water, I would like this water, each and every molecule of this water to get infused by these moon energies. And then hold that water for some time, maybe a minute, maybe 2 minutes, whatever you feel comfortable. The energy will be absorbed. And then start to put an affirmation. During new moon cycle, that is your 7 days prior and post, what you can do is close your eyes and first extend your gratitude to this water for absorbing your affirmation and for making it your reality, and then say that whatever is my past, I am choosing to let it go. I would like to let all the interference and impact of my past to leave me. Please understand your fear keeps you in your past or in your future, right? You want to be in present, you're practicing in present, and that's why you're extending that gratitude to the water, gratitude to the moon, so that you can practice presence. So the moment you're there, then you start putting that affirmation, whatever is my past, I choose to let it go. I want to allow consciously, willingly, intentionally to heal. And as I choose to heal, I am letting go of all the energy of suffering, all the energy of pain, and all the energy of fears. I allow it to purge out. I allow it to purge out, and I allow it to be released from my body. This water is going to help me do it. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then keep it there and drink that water. Trust me, if you are trusting moon with this powerful healing energy, you will experience it inside you. You will experience it in your environment. You are going to experience it in your life as your reality, irrespective of what placement, what weakness or strength the moon shows. It's not about what you're born with, remember, okay? Your astrological chart is a beautiful, beautiful blueprint of what your life path is going to be, in terms of what energies are going to be there to help you ascend. And then it becomes your responsibility how you keep moving from one Mahadasha to another, using these beautiful energies and guidance of each of the planet. So please use moon as a healer. Moon, Chandrama is a beautiful healer. Use those energies every night. Infuse your water during your full moon time, which is 7 days prior to full moon and 7 days post full moon. Once again, every night put the glass next to you after you've charged it and put the affirmation. Hold that glass of water or a bottle of water, and then close your eyes, do your breathing. Once again, allow the beautiful full moon energies to infuse this water, and let this water come into highest activation mode of healing. And after that, pull the affirmation and say that I am allowing the beautiful energies of abundance, beautiful energies of love, and beautiful energies of life to come into this water. And as this water gets charged, I allow this water to also charge the water inside me and change my reality. This is my new reality. Of course, your belief system will stop you. So first work on your belief system, and then do this particular routine every day. But trust me, water is a very powerful element. It is a carrier of electric current. We are energy. It is a carrier of energy. That means every word that you're putting into water is charging that water and is getting infused by this full moon energy. Make this routine every night before sleeping. Take a container, a glass, a bottle, whatever. Let the moon energies infuse. Now you might say, I live in an apartment, I don't see the moon. It's okay, the energies are there. Keep it next to a window, keep it next to any place from where you can see outside, right? And just let it infuse. If you connect with moon consciousness will make you one with itself, right? And what is moon consciousness? Moon consciousness is experiencing emotional abundance, experiencing abundance of love, experiencing abundance of healing, experiencing abundance of creativity, of beautiful communication, experiencing abundance of all your feminine energies. So if you really want to tap into moon consciousness, there's one simple routine you have to do, which is allow the water to sit next to you and get it infused with moon energies. And next day morning, get up and the whole day you drink this water. So my advice to you would be, instead of one glass, you could even do 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottles every night. Let it sit for at least 10 to 12 hours and start consuming the next day. Maintain this cycle. And if you feel it's really boring and mundane, then during the full moon time, you can charge all your bottles and start to consume it during the new moon time. I hope this helps you in connecting with the Chandrama consciousness, moon consciousness, and making your life emotionally balanced, making your life filled with love and with healing. Till next time, love and light.